Yo, welcome to Rooted in Music TV podcast. How y'all doing? I'm so glad you guys tuned in. I don't know if you jogging, I don't know if you're in the car, maybe you're studying, maybe you laying down, but we got a bomb show today. Oh my God, where do I begin? Let's begin with Christian Rock, Blueface, and his mama, that ratchet ass mama of his. The apple doesn't fall from the tree. For those of you that don't know, Blueface is a rapper. His baby mama, one of his baby mamas, is Christian Rock. She's a TV personality. Blueface is a rapper. His mama is now a TV personality, and these inbreds would do anything to stay popular, anything to make the black culture look even more like trash. It's like all the violence wasn't enough, all the misery wasn't enough, all the funerals wasn't enough, the lack of education wasn't enough. Oh no, we gotta bring Blueface and Christian Rock with that missing tooth up in here. Lord have mercy. Why does she piss me off? Christian Rock, I don't know what happened to her face, like a Cabbage Patch Kid. She always looking like she's slurring her words. She always looking like she's drunk. She always looking like she's sweating real bad. She was very beautiful in high school, and she first came out of high school before she met Blueface. She was so beautiful, curly hair. That was a beautiful child. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? And then Blueface mama talking about she said if she had to choose who she's going to marry, she would marry Blueface's brother Dre over Blueface. She was like, well, just look at him, like he's more handsome. And I'm like, the mama is thrown off. The mama's a thought, right? Wait, let's not get this misconstrued. Let's not get this confused. I don't want people to be caught off guard. I don't want people to be bamboozled. So now we got that out the way. Mama's a thought, weird as hell. The son Blueface, all over the place. And Christian Rock, she's just so sprung off this dude. Love somebody that don't want her. And let me mind you, the reason I'm bringing all this together because they have a TV show. They got a series. What's a series called? Hold on. They got a series out, y'all. It's an absolute mess. And they have a season 2. They have it's a reality show. And they're getting ratings. Believe it or not. It's called Crazy in Love. Blueface and Christian, Crazy in Love. So let's now you got the background. They got a reality show. The mama's a thought. She's sleeping with everybody. Her sons, the mailman, her boss at work, the music producers, granddad, the mailman, hell, probably even the lunch lady. The little ladies, the crosswalkers that walk the little children across the street. His mom probably sleep with them too. Where do they find these people? So I'm bringing this all together, how this ties into music. Music is what we love. Music is what we do. Music is all around us. And it's so unfortunate that real good music has been overshadowed by reality shows, gimmicks, singles. Nobody putting out no good music, no albums. I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let me take that back. There's a lot of good music out there, but it's not, the focus on the good music is not there. It's all about trash, and more trash. See, this is the fantasy world they living in, and to be honest, they may be here for a while because the Kardashians are still the Kardashians have been here for 15 years, 20 years now. Still going strong. They're all billionaires. Lord, becoming a billionaire off thotting it up and pushing trash on the culture. Blueface, I can't be mad at the brother. The mom, I mean, how would you turn out if the mama says you don't know, I don't know how it was growing up with that woman, but she don't care. She's self-absorbed. It's all about her. And even in the video, the son said, "Ma, that's why people be saying you weird, because you be saying weird ass stuff like that." She said, "I don't give a F. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a F. I don't give a F what people think about me." And that's the problem. You don't care. with your ratchet self. Then I'm gonna put this out there too. Can we keep it real? Blueface on just her physical. I ain't talking about her spiritual, her mind. Blueface mama is very fine. I'll hit it now. She's in her 50s. I will blow her back out. Ain't her tailbone will be unrecognized. She won't have no tailbone by the time I'm done with her. I'm knocking that tailbone off the vertebrae. I am knocking that tailbone off the vertebrae. Big old booty. Big old booty. Big chi. She nasty. I can tell she thought them little thought ass black women like that. Them thought ass ghetto mamas. Nasty, right? I even seen. I'm talking about now. She showed her picture of how she was back in the day. This woman was a brick house. Titties, ass, pretty lips. I mean, what more could you ask for? I'm blowing it out. But that hurt energy, you can't take this broad nowhere. You gonna take her to a 5-star restaurant, fellas? Fellas, talk to me. Hell, even the gay girls, y'all talk to me. Can you bring that mess to a five-star restaurant? You didn't work so hard, had to deal with your boss's BS. You have to deal with your boss's BS, and you have to come. You have to come to the realization that this broad can't shut her mouth for more than 20 seconds. And I notice ghetto women, they talk a lot. Why are you always talking? Always talking. I can't even blame Blueface. The mama says she'll give it up to the son. Well, she didn't say give it up, but she said she'll marry son. But in the marriage, you do sleep with your. I don't know where she was going with that. She said, I'll marry my son. And I think she just say anything for clout. But the kids ain't saying that because somebody said, get her off that live. Now, I don't know if she was drinking. And I don't know who said that in the background. I was sipping my tea when they said I couldn't make out the visual, but there was somebody in that background. I don't know if that was her niece or that was her cousin or her sister, but it was a female's voice. They say, get her off that live. Now, I don't know if they was afraid she was going to expose some secrets. She's sleeping with her sons. I don't know, but they pushing incest. They pushing dysfunction. They pushing unfit mother. Oh, let's get to Christian Rock. Let me slow down. Okay, let's go. Christian Rock has got so much flack because this broad had her cute little baby boy, and I pray for this little baby. Ugh. The baby head was tilted; it was cocked like a pistol. The baby was in the harness, the front harness. The baby, she put up the baby in the harness to where the baby's facing her like the little Africans do, but this is an actual harness, got the strap and everything, so the little baby's facing her, and the harness was the appropriate size, but the damn baby head was leaning to the side like the baby's head about to snap in two. Looks like the baby head is about to snap in two. They were in Walmart. First off, you a millionaire. Why the hell you in Walmart? Nigga, if you thinking, if I'm a millionaire, I'm going to that ratchet ass place, but you are where you shop. You are where you shop because this broad went up in there in Wally World. And the baby, somebody was recording Christian Rock, and the baby's head just like, don't you. Here's the thing why people can't make excuses for it. The baby is literally 6 inches from you. You can't see that your baby head is tilted. When I watch my nieces and nephews, I always make sure their head was properly secured. Their little heads fit in my massive hands. I make sure their heads in my hands. And when they sleep, I always straighten them out. That's the worst thing. I'm an adult. And when I sleeps and wake up and I've been sleeping wrong, I put the pillow up too high. And the nigga neck got that hook in it. It's over. That nigga got that hook in the neck. It is over. You be banged up all day, pissed off. That's one of the worst. So I make sure that the baby's are secure. I make sure that the baby have enough blanket. I always make sure that the baby is not too hot, not too cold. You know, I probably put myself in the baby's position because the baby can't freaking talk. You know, once they get up age, are you too hot, too cold? You know, you try to play with them, take the little blanket off. That's too much. You know, you put them in their little onesie. You got to take care of these babies. What is wrong with this, bro? The baby is on your damn titty. You don't see it that the damn neck is slipping off the damn shoulders. The baby's neck was slipping off the shoulders. I repeat, the baby's head was slipping off the shoulders. Oh, man. They said she got this. The only reason why they had this baby. Excuse me, y'all. My podcast, I do what I want. I'm giving y'all some good content. Relax. Nigga get tired. The baby deserves the best. And these people are millionaires acting like assholes. Because you can't say they don't have the money. Because if I had the money, ooh, when I get that bag, I'm telling y'all, when I get that bag, I'm about to buy a house. I'm about to get me a big, beautiful house. I'm buying a real estate. Why aren't they investing their money into stocks and real estate and getting something to where they can make them some money, open up a couple restaurants. No, I'm about to say open up a daycare. Please don't let these ratchet monkeys open up no daycare. Here's the thing. I ain't one of them type of niggas that talk down on the hood, talk down on the neighborhood. I love the hood. I love the people. I'm from the hood, right? I'm from the suburbs too. I'm from a little bit of everywhere. So I come across so many people with so many different backgrounds. So at the end of the day, what I've concluded, people want love, respect, guidance, and growth. And these are the things that will always be in demand. Respect, love, guidance, and growth. These are the things that black, white, Asian, gay, I don't care what you're looking for. Everyone wants to be respected. Everyone wants to feel love. Everyone wants to come home to somebody and bond with somebody. Everyone needs a direction. Like, I don't give a damn who you are. Everyone needs a direction in life. And everyone wants the chance to grow. When you really talk to people, man, I always dreamed of doing this and doing that, but things keep coming up in America. It's hard. It's hard getting from point A to point B. So many freaking rules and stipulations and late fees and trying to find a job, and jobs ain't paying nothing. So you getting further and further and further and behind. Further and further behind. So I know the reason I'm bringing all this up, they're in a position where they're out. They can actually go build an empire. Now, are they obligated to give back to the community? I don't think anybody, once you're rich, you're not obligated to help no black folk. If you're black and you're rich, you're not obligated, because at the end of the day, every man is their own man, I believe. But it would be nice if people come back to the community and just help out a little bit, mentor. Or if you ain't got time to mentor, hire somebody to mentor and get some backpacks and jerseys. Their mind is not on that stuff. Their mind is on complete destruction. They're on the warpath. They're millionaires, and I'm like, damn, y'all got the money. And if y'all put the money in the right places, y'all can make more money and more money and more money. Now you're in a position to where you can open up a barbershop, you can open up a daycare, you can open up. I'm trying to buy apartment complexes. How about, like, man, that type? Now I don't know how much money they got, but I would say, babe, come on, let's get this bag, and we're gonna buy up 3 apartment complexes, buy up the strip mall. I mean, they made it out, and they acting like that. It's all. They've. I ain't gonna say they sold. I believe they're working for a higher power. It ain't God. It ain't for the benefit of society. It damn sure ain't no benefit of black people. So the mamas throw it off. She do anything for clout. Christian would do anything for clout. Blueface do anything for clout. The only one that seemed kind of reserved was his brother. It seemed like I don't think he's really like being in the spotlight like that. I really don't think he like being in the spotlight like that. And that mom talking about she married her sons, and oh, here's the icing on the cake. After all this stuff, she talking about she wants her son to start another family. So he already has 3 kids. I think he has 2 or 3. I know 2 for sure. One with Christian Rock, and he already has a baby mama. He already has a baby mama. So where does this leave Christian Rock? Christian Rock signed up to be a single mother, and she wants people to feel sympathy. And then not only with the mess with Christian Rock, Blueface got messed with that. He got messed with his other baby mamas, and then his mama said it'll be a good idea for him to start another family with Meg Thee Stallion. The Blueface mama said it'll be a good idea for Blueface to start another family with Meg Thee Stallion. He can barely hold down the family he got right now. He can barely hold down the family he got right now. The apple don't fall far from the tree. That mama's something, boy. And now, to be honest, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. First point, I don't know why Meg Thee Stallion would date Blueface. She's in a whole different space. She's in a whole different space. 2, I don't know why the mama will want this boy to keep making these messed up ass children. These children gonna grow up so messed up. I mean, all the way messed up. And then again, maybe it's all for show. Maybe behind doors, they just totally, completely different people. We just never know. We just never know. But I think this, to be honest, to a degree, I think it's authentic because that mama, something wrong with her. She's a thought. Once again, I'll hit it. I'll damage that tailbone. I ain't showing that tailbone no mercy. I'm all up in it. But besides that, besides King Michael running up in Blueface, my woman do with that. I can't marry this bro. She's the type of ghetto mama that walk around naked around her children. She said no problem. She walk around naked, thong and all, like, put some damn clothes on, bro. Damn. Walk around naked to go check the mail. Hey, Miss Parker, looking ass girl. She walking out, going to church. She cover up a little bit, but got the pastor sweating when she walk up in the church. She got to be seen. She just got to be seen at every event. She got to be seen at the club. She got to be seen at church. She got to be seen at home. She got to be seen. Whoo! If Headache was a person. If Headache was a person, Krishan won't fix her damn teeth. How are you always in the camera and you're not even 30 and your teeth is missing? You look a hot freaking mess. You look a hot freaking mess. Like I said, ain't nothing personal. Just, I feel that there's so many successful black people. I think that what's wrong with the black space is that whether it's music, whether it's entertainment, or it's day-to-day, we're not highlighting the ones that's grinding every day. I'm going to do a business segment. I'm starting to move into the business segment because I got to speed things up. I'm moving into the business segment. I really want to talk about business because I am fascinated with politics and Congress and how things actually work in business. There's a lot of information that people need to hear. There's a lot of information. And I'm a student. Hey, I'm a student of music. I am a student of YouTube. I love being a student. If I get to the point where, I just mastered it, it's time for me to move on, then I move on. But this whole business thing and marketing and advertising, getting your product in front of people, I just love this stuff. I love this stuff. Figuring out what your fans like, figuring out what is the best for your fans, the quality of product, how fast we can get the product. This online stuff, man, this is where the money's at. Real estate. These are the things that help people get around, get your folks in a better position. Learning about medicine, what's going on in the medical field. There's so much information out here. And like I said, they in a position that we can, I ain't gonna say you gotta be wizards or scholars. Help you folks out. Get y'all nigga asses out there and help out Compton. Rebuild something. I'm very touchy about my legacy. When I'm dead and gone, y'all, I want to be remembered like I was just one of them dirty ass kids from the hood that made it out and made something of myself. That was the mission. Make something of yourself. Don't be crying. Don't be boo-hooing. Go get it done. 250. That's what it's all about, baby. Truth, direction, serenity. Rooted in music. That's why I started 2 channels. I started 2 channels because one wasn't enough. That channel's all for all different subjects. We talk about business. We do skits. I write letters. I tell stories. I'm giving y'all all that content over there. And over here is strictly music. We're just talking about music over here because that's my first passion. Outside of basketball, it was music and basketball. Music and basketball. Oh, I love me some music. Everything about music. The concentration. The performing, the recitals, the rehearsals, that intimate moment that, one day you won't be able to do it no more. You'll phase out, and the only thing that your fans will have is your catalog. So with that perspective, I'm thinking, why won't you take your legacy serious? We're living in a world where we're getting further and further away from God. And if y'all listening and you don't believe, hey, this ain't the time to run. It's time to listen up. Sit your ass down. I'm going to tell you something before we get up out of here. The world is moving further and further away from God. We're moving further and further away from excellence. We're moving further away from academics, scholars at the highest level. We're moving further and further away from greatness. Everybody know it. The jig is up. Everybody can feel it. There's little effort. Robots are taking over. With all the robots, and we have There's artificial intelligence and technology and a whole bunch of weirdos, and the substance and the essence and all the beauty in mankind is being robbed right before our mother effing eyes, right? But the things will get better when God come back. When we really start pushing for God, we really start pushing for the things that's beautiful. We start pushing for the things we need to focus on: business and God and families and uh helping someone out. We need more heroes. We need more angels. What the hell is going on in this world, y'all? What's going on? To where a mother can't even adjust her baby's neck that's less than 6 inches away from her bosom. The baby's right there and she won't even fix the baby's neck. All for clout, because she knew somebody's going to record her. She's a celebrity. She knew somebody's going to record her, and she did that baby wrong on purpose. Mama want to sleep with her sons. This nigga keep having children he can't take care of. I mean, if this is what they putting on, and that nigga Jimmy Butler need to cut his damn hair. He looking worse than Young Jock when Young Jock got that perm. The hell's going on out in these streets? But y'all flood my comments. Y'all flood my comments. I want to know what y'all think about Christian Rock, Blueface, and his mama. This whole mess right here. And I also want to know where y'all think the world's headed. 250 Rooted in Music TV. I'm gone.